Good morning and welcome back. Today is day 4 of our Arizona and Utah road trip. Today last night we stayed in Kanab, Utah, and today we are going to run up to Zion National Park and check that out, see what that's like. I've seen lots of pictures and stuff. It looks really interesting. So if you'd like to come along, let's go check that out. I'll show you anything cool there is to see along the way. That's the window from inside the tunnel. There's another one there. It's hard to get a photo, but there's all switchbacks. Once you come out of the tunnel, you go switchbacks, 4 or 5 of them down to get to this valley floor. And then we'll be heading down right through there, through the valley. Really beautiful down here this morning. We took a little side trail here to what's called the Court of the Patriarchs. Really nice down here. There's a little bridge and a creek, and you can continue on the trail also. There's a lot of trail systems out here, but we just stopped on the shuttle and got off and just took like a 5-minute walk down to here, and it's really, really nice down here. An example of one of the shuttle stops.
Let's go to Simmons.
All right.
This is the Riverwalk section in Zion. Really a pretty easy walk. It follows the canyon up the creek. You can actually go quite a ways up the creek hiking if you'd like. It's in the creek though. We're gonna try not to get wet today. But really pretty out here today. Taking a road up to what's called Observation Point. It's up above Zion Park actually, and we're going to try to get there right around the golden hour, right around maybe 5:30. It's about a 3-mile hike in, or a 3.5-mile hike going into it. So we're going to try to get there before sunset, so we can get some good photographs hopefully. Along the trail to Observation Point. Okay, I believe we have made it to Observation Point. I'll discover it the same time you do. Oh, wow. Unbelievable. I think that makes the 3-mile hike all worthwhile. You can see somewhere down there in the valley, you can see a bus. Maybe not with the light and the lens. not sure if you can tell, but that long narrow piece of land right along here, that is, if you've ever heard of Angel's Landing. I'm trying to shade the lens with my hand from the sun. If you've ever heard of Angel's Landing, where you hike and hold the chain, that's actually that right there. And that's like 1,000 feet below us. I'm sorry that the sun is playing havoc with the lens right there. I'll try to find somewhere a little more shade. There we go. That's the little river that we were following along earlier today when we were down in the park. And then you can see the roads along there as well, all the way out the other end of the valley. Stunning. Headed on the trail back to the car at the trailhead. It was really a nice hike. It's about 7-mile round trip or something like that. So we'll probably be getting in right about dark, but we brought a headlamp just in case. So yeah, we'll be in there about 15-20 minutes. Well, we made it back to the trailhead. If you're ever visiting Zion National Park, I would say if you have a few hours to spare, doing the Observation Point Trail, definitely worth it. It's a little bit of a drive to get out here, but it's worth it. Well, everybody, obviously it's the next day. It got pretty late before we got back to the cabin, so I never actually finished the video out yesterday. But I really enjoyed Zion National Park. Scenery second to none. I mean, it was just unbelievable. It was like almost too much to take in at times. It's beautiful down there. The only thing I would improve upon is the crowds, which everybody knows is beautiful, so everybody wants to be there the same day. It is pretty crowded. If you're going to do some of the more popular little hikes in the park, it's pretty much, you know, tail to nose kind of hiking. You're just full of people. But the scenery, second to none. The government shutdown really didn't affect much again. There was no entrance fee, and I think the museum was closed, and other than that, everything else was open. The shuttles were running, which if you're not familiar with Zion Park, you have to take the shuttle. You can get to like the visitor center by driving, but then if you want to go up into the park, you have to take those shuttle system. And there really wasn't much of a wait at all for any of the shuttles. It's just a little bit of a hassle with all the crowds around the shuttle stations. But I think one of my favorite parts really was that drive on that gravel road up to Observation Point. It was not crowded at all. We only saw very few people out there at all. Like I said, it's a little bit of a drive. You can find it on the map how to get out there. A lot of it's gravel, but man, the views from up there were unbelievable. So really enjoyed that. So anyway, I'm going to wrap up the video here. The next one, I'm not sure. We've been trying to get a permit to get to hike to the wave, and it doesn't look like we're going to be able to do that on this trip. It's like a lottery thing you have to enter, and then you find out at the end of the day whether or not you were chosen, because they only let so many people in there a day. And we've tried 2 different days, and we haven't got in yet. So it doesn't look like we're going to be able to do that. But we have a few little things we're going to do around Kanab today, and I'll bring you along on those on the next episode. So I hope you all have a great week, and I hope to see y'all down the trail.